honored to be in such a wonderful place. When I, oh God, thank you. When I entered, let me tell you, I told you that if you're on my Facebook page, you know that I am a host of a TV show. I'm not probably not the best host, but I thank God for my opportunity because I met this guy at Hosea Feed the Hungry volunteering. Um, and why was I volunteering that day? Is because I wanted my cousin to see people who were less fortunate. And I was adamant about going, and I met Kim Armstrong. And he asked me to come be a part of his show because he liked the way I handle people. And at first, I was hesitant. And of course, um, you don't trust people because no one ever offers you a spot in their own space, in their own production, something that they've already made a name for themselves. And so I'm very humbled. I'm humbled to be a part of it. And I searched to find, I was like, God, why me? Why pick me? And and when I don't know, for some reason, as I was searching, I found God just say, because I was thinking, what am I supposed to do? Because it's easy when you get involved with a production or someone else's plan to try to bring in your own ideas. And um, if you've ever had like a project you're working on and somebody take over, and well, anyway, God told me my only purpose was to be a servant, and I was to serve Mr. Armstrong, and because God said it, I am very humbled to do it, and I really enjoy it. And I imagine that it's gonna be a bigger purpose in it. I've never been. It's like I've never been selected for such a great role without any effort on my part, without someone just picking me up, picking me out of lots of people that are around. And because I have a problem with thinking that I'm not good enough a lot of times, and I guess it's my insecurities, but I think this was God saying to me that, hey, you're more than enough. You're more than enough to serve me. And that's pretty much all that you need to be. And because this has been a wonderful experience, I'm just, we've done 4 shows already, and I've learned so much, and there's so much more for me to learn. Um, we start taking a production class, as Mr. Armstrong says, so I can become legal because I'm not supposed to be in the studio without even going through the orientation or going through those seminars and learning how to work the cameras and all those things. However, guess what? Oh my gosh. I am in there without any license, without any, man, wow. Without anything. And the people that I'm meeting, the quality of people that I meet on a weekly basis. Wednesday night, we have open mic TV where everything is live. Saturday, we do our tapings, and there's different shows. That's why I can't imagine that he would pick me, even though they have auditions in the same building for plays, I guess TV commercials. You see people coming in trying to make it, trying to audition for these parts. And I'm thinking, man, how did I get here? But I am so humbled that God would pick me, that God would show me such great favor to be able to serve a man such as Mr. Armstrong. When I see him and when I work with him like hands on, I I feel such an honor because first of all, he was part of he was a part of Martin Luther King's movement. He takes pride in the station because he worked in the station with over 30 years ago with Hosea, and now this is stories that he didn't tell me directly, but it's stories I got from his wife. Um, he cares about the community. When I see the groups that we bring on the show, it makes me more curious of how I can get involved in the community and what more can I do to serve. Because when I see the different groups, the different organizations, and everything that he is introducing me to, from the state councilmen, state councilwomen, um, his connections are just phenomenal. And I am so humbled just to be in his space. And, when God sends you to serve someone, you are there to serve. Whatever he asked me to do, I do it in Jesus' name, because there's no other name to do it in. Man, and if I could I just do it in his name only. And my life is not about me. It's never been about me. I don't think it'll ever be about me. Um, people say, people I work with, because each week Mr. Armstrong is bringing me a package, which makes me feel very important and very valued as a person. He brings it to my job and delivers my film every week. And people say, well, how much are you paying? Nothing. It's all volunteer. They say volunteer. They say, oh, well, nobody don't know about it. But guess what? God knows about it, and God see it. And I am happy to be a part of the movement, whatever movement it is, because he has added so many things to my plate. But I am so blessed to have the opportunity, because my cousin she is growing. She's learning things that 16-year-olds don't learn. She knows how to work video cameras. She knows how to, she's learning how to work the control desk. He's given her all these skills that she could take, and now we're going to public speaking classes. There you go. Can you talk about growth? Things that I've never thought about doing, I'm introduced to right now. So he's like, yeah, sign up for this public speaking class, patience. Here it is. Go for it. I'm like, me? He's like, you're good, but I think you can be better. So my cousin and I are both going to public speaking class. How about that? So when I say growth, growth is awesome. So continue to grow and continue to prosper. And remember that being a servant is not so bad. Because it's not about you. Just serving others is so beneficial to society and to your community, whatever community you're in. It's just beneficial, and it's it's wonderful. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon.